Living in Indianapolis are begging for help as deadly protests in Iran escalate.
The death of a woman in police custody sparked the demonstrations. News 8's Lakyn McGee got a chance to talk with Iranians living here, how they're supporting the protests back home.
Yeah, sure did. And they tell me that those Iranians that were living there 40 years ago say that it was peaceful under the old leadership. But the Iranian Americans living right here in Indianapolis and others from around the world tell me the fight for freedom has gone on far too long. It won't stop until something is done.
They have tortured, they have executed.
These are the outspoken voices.
They have nothing to fight back, only their lives.
Of Iranians that say
every day has been worse than the day before.
Three faces of the rebellion: Azad, Parissa, and Hassan. Azad says all three are in the fight for freedom.
It's a brutal dictatorship that has no mercy and no value for life.
Hassan tries to explain to me one of the burdens of the Islamic dictatorship.
You go walk with a girl in the street, they will come after you. Who is she? Show me your marriage certificate, or if it is your sister, you have to show proof that she is your sister or relative, otherwise they take you away.
Parissa says the people of Iran give her courage.
They want freedom. The most important, I think, freedom is freedom of speech, the one we don't have in Iran at all.
The fight for freedom looks like this: women burning their hijabs, cutting their hair, men and women in the streets, asking for something to be done for Iran.
The Iranian people, they're doing something there. What are you doing here to help make a change?
We hold our protest by the monument circle.
During my conversation with Parissa, she started a room on Clubhouse, a social audio app that allows others to join in on certain topics. We had 62 people from around the world listening and participating in the discussion.
I'm from Auckland, New Zealand. I'm born in Iran.
Some of the video has been blurred to protect the identity of those speaking.
This is not a protest anymore. This is revolution.
There is no way back. There is just one way, and that's forward. We have to finish it.
Some stories bringing Parissa to tears.
We have been tolerating this horrible people for 43 years, and we cannot take it anymore.
Now they ask people around the world to raise their voice.
Send messages to your senator, governor, to President Biden. Ask him to not just speak up, make action.
I want to say that the Iranian people are asking the support of President Biden. Americans are passionate about freedom and democracy. I think this is something that is imprinted on our DNA, and I think we expect our president to take that internationally.
They're excited, worried, hopeful.
Hopeful for the revolution?
Hopeful for a better future.
And they are holding protests weekly here in Indianapolis. In fact, Parissa says that there is a big protest planned in Washington, D.C. tomorrow, and that's when they'll have theirs as well. I'm Lakyn McGee for Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.